Now come to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good evening, Council, Mayor, Madam Treasurer, Deputy Clerk, and audience. This is a City of Romulus City Council regular meeting, and today's date is Monday, December the 11th, 2017. And at this time, we will have roll call. Councilwoman Abdo?
Here.
Councilman Barton?
Here.
Councilwoman Roscoe?
Here.
Councilwoman Talley?
Here.
Councilman Wadsworth?
Here.
Councilwoman Webb?
Here.
And Councilwoman Williams?
Here.
Mr. Chair, we have a quorum this evening.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Tonight's council meeting agenda is as follows. Number 1, agenda. Number 2, minutes. 3, petitioner. 4, chairperson's report. 5, mayor's report. 6, clerk's report. 6, treasurer's report. 7, public comment. 8, unfinished business. 9, new business. 10, communication. 11 is warrant 17-23, and number 12 is adjournment. And a motion would be in order to accept the regular council meeting agenda as presented.
So moved.
Support.
It's been motioned by Ms. Talley, supported by Ms. Roscoe for approval of the agenda as presented. Ms. Talley,
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe,
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth,
Yes.
Ms. Williams,
Yes.
Ms. Webb,
Yes.
Ms. Abdo.
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Motion approved.
Agenda item 2, Evan, for 2A, for approval are the minutes from the regular council meeting held on December 4th, 2017.
So moved for December the 4th, 2017.
Support.
It's been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Ms. Abdo. This is for approval of the minutes from the regular council meeting, which was held December the 4th, 2017. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Motion approved.
Agenda item 2B for approval are the minutes from the open special meetings held on Monday, December 4th, 2017 at 6:15. There was a city quarterly investment report, and at 6:30 p.m., a water and sewer ordinance updates. And a motion would be in order to accept the minutes from the special meetings.
So move for approval of the minutes from the special meetings held on December 4th, 2017.
Support.
Been motioned by Ms. Abdo, supported by Ms. Talley. And this is for the approval of the minutes from our open meeting held on December the 4th, 2017. Ms. Abdo,
Yes.
Ms. Talley,
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe,
Yes.
Ms. Williams,
Yes.
Ms. Webb,
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth.
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Motion approved.
There are no petitioners on the agenda. Number 4 is the chairperson's report.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. I just hope everybody have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas coming up this year. I want you to be careful out there now. I know the weather's kind of bad right now. Just be careful so you can be around for the holidays. It's really nice to look out in the audience and see so many nice residents and people in the community and not in the community. Just a great honor. I have something, I want to do something special tonight. The council, we have a resolution for special couple. And this, I'm going to read it as such. The City of Romulus, a resolution recognizing Deacon Eric H. Talley Sr. and Reverend Rita K. Talley. Whereas U.S. Army veteran Deacon Eric H. Talley Sr. and Reverend Rita K. Talley will celebrate 50 years of love together by renewing their marriage vows. Whereas God anointing fell upon these two teenagers at a neighborhood lawn party in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Wow. After dating for several months, Eric was sent to Korea while serving in the U.S. Army. He made back to Michigan in 1967, and that is when he proposed marriage to the love of his life, Rita. She said yes. And they were wed on December the 2nd, 1967. He was then sent to Fort Worth, Texas to finish his tour of duty in the Army. After being honorable discharged from the Army, he returned to Michigan on April 28, 1968 to begin a life of holy matrimony with Rita. And whereas Deacon Eric Talley and Reverend Rita Talley took forward to celebrating their journey together by renewing their vows on the anniversary of their reunion on April the 28th, 2018. And therefore be it resolved, the honorable elected officials of the city of Romulus express sincere congratulations to Deacon Eric and Rita Talley, Reverend Rita Talley, on their 50 years of love together, and to thank them for being role models that young couples who want to raise a loving family can emulate. And be it further resolved, this resolution shall be presented to Deacon Eric H. Talley Sr. and Reverend Rita K. Talley, with wishes for the continued blessing and to thank them for being such a strong pillar in our community. Now, and we have Mr. and Mrs. Talley come up to the podium here. And then Mayor has a
While they're coming
proclamation.
up, I'll read this one as well. I did a quick proclamation, not as long, John, but just as meaningful.
Right.
It says, proclamation and recognition of Deacon Eric and Reverend Rita Talley. I, Leroy D. Burcroft, Mayor and for the City of Romulus, wish to congratulate them on 50 wonderful years of marriage. May you continue to be blessed with many more to come. So with that, happy 50th.
Hey, Bart, the sandwich.
They wouldn't tell me nothing.
I want everybody to hear.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm very surprised and thank you for my daughter putting this up for me. 50 years, this woman putting up with me for 50 years, so I had to say something. And I just want to say thank you all. Thank you for showing up.
And I will say vice versa. I thank you for all these years putting me up. We grew together, we developed and everything. We kept God first, kept moving with him, and kept loving and respecting and honoring, and that's what you do, and trying to put each other above each other. So thank you. He's the glory for this.
I would like for our Councilwoman Tally to have a few words, since she knows these people.
Yeah, a little bit. I just want to say it's been an honor and privilege to actually be on council, to be able to honor my parents. It's a wonderful thing. I want to thank my family for coming out, my sister, my son, my brother, my aunt, just all the family that's come out to support. And I have to say, just our Romulus family, the city of Romulus has been a huge supporter of my family. They love on my parents like I love my parents. And when you love on my parents like I love my parents, that's a wonderful thing. So I just want to thank the city, council, school, everybody in the city of Romulus. They've been here for a long time, and they feel the love. I feel the love. And just thank everybody. We appreciate it.
One more thing I have to say, Mr. Tally, and Mrs. Tally, your good friend, Janice Barton, my wife, she wanted to be here tonight, but she had some other things that came up, and I know y'all are really good friends, so she told me to tell you, both of you, congratulations, and many, many, many more anniversaries. Thank you. Thank you. With that, that's going to conclude the chairperson's report.
Mr. Chair, I'll make a motion to accept your report.
Support.
It's been motioned by Ms. Roscoe, supported by Ms. Webb, to accept the chairperson's report. Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Tally?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. That motion approved. Thank you.
Number 5 is the mayor's report.
Good evening, City Council, Treasurer, Clerk, Deputy Clerk, and audience. Quote I brought tonight goes as this, and it ties in. Family is not an important thing. It's everything. And this is kind of the last meeting before the Christmas holiday, so I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to all the electeds, to the families, to the Flyers, to everyone out there. It's a great time. Don't forget the reason for the season. As we saw earlier with the 50th, there's a lot of things to celebrate for City Council and for our public. I've got another little celebration. You see a bunch of Romulus Flyers and some cheer here, and we have a lot of good reason to be appreciative and to celebrate tonight. I know many of you at home, and I also was a Flyer. Believe it or not, I played for Romulus Flyers back in the day. So what we wanted to do tonight was contacted by Lisa Leopard, is that correct? Yeah, Leopard, and she served as a coach mom for the Flyers team, and I said, let's get them in here as soon as possible. So a couple things what I want to do tonight with your patience is I have a proclamation that I'll give to the team, and then we have a little special gift that we wanted to give to the Flyer players as well. And it just says, proclamation in recognition of the Romulus Flyers freshman team of 2017. I, Leroy D. Burcroft, Mayor and for the City of Romulus, wish to express my congratulations to the Romulus Flyers freshman team of 2017 for winning the Downriver Junior Football League Peanut Bowl Championship. I am proud of your team's accomplishments and want to thank you for representing the City of Romulus. Keep up the great work. And it was signed by myself. And I would like also, where's Tanya and my team, and Dennis, come on up, and Braylon, come on up with them. We've got a little gift that we wanted to share with the players, and maybe if I could get the coaches to come forward as well too, and just give them a little shout out and something from the City of Romulus. I wanted to give and share with the whole organization, but thank you.
Hey, good evening, everybody. How you doing? So we have a little token. We just want to thank you guys for supporting our little people as they go out onto the football field and do such a good job. Congratulations on the Peanut Bowl. Can we give them a hand? Yeah. Each one will get, do we have some cheerleaders here too, don't we? Come on up, cheerleaders. We didn't forget about you guys. I was a coach way back when. And director, so all of our cheerleaders as well, we appreciate you for rooting the team on. But everyone is going to get, the football players are going to get a little dog tag. Very, very nice. And what it says on the back, it says, congrats, 2017 Peanut Bowl champions, Mayor Burcroft. All right.
Look at that little girl, she's got an attitude. The small one, she's just too cool for this.
Seen that since.
See what we tell you.
Told you, John.
Mr. Biden. Mr. Biden. What we tell you? What we tell you? I said, what did we tell you about that?
this way. Can you put up a number one? Put a number one. Peanut Bowl champion.
All right, look at that. Looking good, you guys. That is a picture of him.
Okay. All right. Congratulations.
I was gonna say,
Hello, folks.
Okay.
The Romulus Athletic Club, of which I'm the president, would like to say thank you to you guys for recognizing the Romulus Flyers and their accomplishments that our teams made this year. I'd like to point out that this is a very difficult thing to do. It takes a great bunch of kids, a great coaching staff, and a little bit of luck to get there, and then those guys actually got there and they pulled it off. So right now, I'd like to introduce the actual head coach of the Romulus Flyers, freshman Doug Clark.
Once again, thank you for having us, city council members, Mr. Mayor. What an honor. Something the kids should remember the rest of their lives.
yes.
Basically, as a freshman, we teach 7 to 9-year-olds. We have a simple motto, teamwork, hard work, family. And we also teach them nothing's earned. I mean, you got to earn everything you do, nothing's given to you. And they showed that this year, and we try to teach that not only for football, but when they go to school, because they get in trouble in school, mom, dad, they let us know, and we take care of it for them. But we do have some a gift for Mr. Mayor.
Oh, my goodness.
Take it to him.
Oh, I thought they were gonna.
Oh, my.
And also, we have something for the city council members. It's our highlight DVD for the year. Very enjoyable to watch.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Here you go. Very nice. Okay, I didn't get one.
Oh, you didn't get one?
Yeah, that's for city council.
So I want to introduce this young lady right here, the only lady we have on the freshman Flyers. And over the 50 years of Flyer history, the only female to run for either a touchdown or extra point.
Oh, yay.
And my assistant, I'm going to turn this over to my assistant head coach, Derek Suddeth. He just wanted to say a few words to you. And once again, thank you so much for having us out. What an honor.
First, I would like to thank the council and the mayor for having the Flyers. I'd like to say, Mayor, the Flyers is a tradition. Like you said, you played for them, I played for them. A lot of families played for them. We come through Romulus in good sports. The parents you see here that have these kids here today, they are amazing. They doing a job that is bringing us back to the old days. And the sports, we need it. Mr. Barton, when I was in high school, I would go wait for the bus to leave on away games. Miss Barton would feed me, you know. So it's tradition there. Mrs. Williams, Mrs. Webb, Abdo, you guys always been there. Tally, I went to school with your sister and them, and they support us. You guys support the Flyers. We support you. We love you guys, and we want to continue the tradition. And we don't only teach football. This is what our head coach was trying to let you guys know. Honor roll students, raise your hands.
Wow.
I can't forget you, Mr. Wadsworth, at Bill Maher's grocery store. You know, that was a long time ago. You buying those peanut M&Ms from me. You know, it's tradition. And we definitely, from the Flyers organization, thank you for having us and giving us the blessing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for letting us take the time to do that. It's important to recognize them, but also we're hoping to see them in maroon and white one of these days, right, Mark? We'll get some future Eagles there playing, but follow that tradition. But we have a lot of great things going on in our community, and it shows reflective tonight in a 50-year wedding anniversary and championship. And there are a lot of great things that are happening that aren't getting the accolades. So just do me a favor through the holidays, find somebody that's doing something positive in our community and thank them. Shake their hand and show them that Romulus love that we know how to do it. So thank you very much, City Council, for obliging me with that. We have a lot of events coming up, so we do have a quick video clip. If we could run that, Roger, and Dennis update on some of the things coming up in our community.
Good evening. Here are some events coming up. This is the last week to nominate a home for the Holiday Home Decorating Contest. You can do so by calling the Recreation Department at 734-941-8665. Goodfellows are currently selling their newspapers and also collecting money with the firemen's booths located at various businesses throughout the city. The locations of paper sales are currently listed on the screen. Romulus once again is participating in Wreaths Across America with a wreath-laying ceremony at the Romulus Memorial Cemetery this Saturday with a short program beginning at 10 a.m., followed by the laying of the wreaths. The Romulus Rotary Club will sponsor New Year's Eve at the Progressive Hall. Cost of $75 includes refreshments, family-style dinner, and a champagne toast at midnight. Music will be provided by Rust Belt Revival. For reservations, call Betsy at the Chamber of Commerce, 734-893-0694. Proceeds to benefit the Progressive Club. Mayor Leroy Burcroft's annual State of the City address will be presented on Thursday, January the 11th at 4 p.m. The event will take place at the Rack. Tickets are $20. Proceeds will benefit summer programming. To find out more about all of our community events, go to the locations noted on your screen. Thank you and have a good evening.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Dennis. A lot going on. Flyers are welcome to stay. We're going to get into our business portion. If you want to leave, you're welcome to do that too. I know the weather is tough, so if you want to leave, we'll give you a quick minute, then we'll get into the business portion of my report, Mr. Chairman. Okay. Thanks again. Be safe.
Eva, on the water thing that we're doing for first reading, was there something we disagreed with last week?
Yeah, this is just first reading. I believe they're going to amend it for the second reading. This is just the first reading. I don't know. I haven't spoken to anybody.
Is it okay if I continue, Mr. Chairman, just to move forward?
All right.
Under my action items for my report tonight, City Council, first item is item A. What you have before you is a recommendation that came through Roberto Scapatici, our Director of Public Works, and Steve Hitchcock, Legal Counsel. And what it is, it's a request to concur with the administration and adopt the attached revised resolution to file a petition on Drain 1 and 3 crossing the Stanton investment parcels. Those are located on Warman Road, south of Eureka, north of Pennsylvania. As part of that development, a portion of these drains will be abandoned and the drain routing accordingly. This resolution allows Wayne County to conduct their public hearings and solicit public comment. This process will be conducted by Wayne County.
I'm so moved, Mr. Chairman, for the revised resolution to abandon drains 1 and 3 of the Warman Road development.
I support that.
It's been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Ms. Talley, to revise resolution to abandon drains 1 and 3 at the Warman Road development. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes, but the question for the mayor. You said just a portion of this drain, right? Drain 1 and 3? Just
Yes, and this is actually just the latest revision that was passed earlier in the year.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, City Council. Next item is item B, and it's a request that came through Lynn Conway, Purchasing Director, and Kathy Ritter, Assistant DPW Director. This is to concur with the administration, award ITB bid 17/18-14 to the lowest responsible and responsive bidder, Wolverine Power Systems. This is for a 6-inch discharge pump for DPW. The amount is $28,740. Those funds have been verified and budgeted out of the sewer fund capital outlay.
Mr. Chair, I'll make that motion for ITB 17/18-14 for the 6-inch discharge pump for the DPW.
Support.
It's been motioned by Ms. Roscoe, supported by Ms. Webb. This is for the ITB 17/18-14, the 6-inch discharge pump. It's for the DPW. Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, Council. Next item is item C. That also is a request from Lynn Conway, Purchasing Director, and Kathy Ritter, Assistant DPW Director, and that's to concur with the administration, award ITB bid 17/18-15 to the most responsive and responsible bidder, Michigan Cat, for a backhoe with all the attachments. The amount is $143,425. Those funds have been verified and budgeted out of the motor vehicle capital outlay, machinery, and equipment.
So moved.
Support.
Been motioned by Ms. Webb, supported by Mr. Wadsworth, for IFTB 17/18-15 backhoe and optional attachments. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote. Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, Council. Next item is item D, and that's a request to concur the administration and approve the appointment of Jasmine Noble to the Police, Fire, and Safety Commission. This is to replace now Councilwoman Tina Talley to fill that term that expired July 22nd of 2018.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Support.
It's been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Ms. Williams, and this is for the Police, Fire, and Safety Commission appointment. And this is of Jasmine Noble. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, Council. Last item for action is E, and this is budget amendment, and this is to concur with administration and recognize the budget line items with the receipt of bond proceeds from our November 22nd, 17 E-Course Vining Road related Amazon development.
Mr. Chair, I'll make that motion for budget amendment 17/18-17 for the E-Course and Binding Road construction.
I'd like to support that.
It's been motioned by Mr. Roscoe, supported by Ms. Talley, for the budget amendment 17/18-17 E-Course and Vining Road construction. Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, City Council. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Mayor.
6A is the clerk's report. Under 6A1, for first reading and introduction, is the amended ordinance, Chapter 62, Water and Sewer.
Mr. Chair, I'll make that motion for first reading of amended ordinance, Chapter 62 for the water and sewer.
I support that.
It's been motioned by Ms. Roscoe, supported by Ms. Talley, for first reading of amended ordinance, Chapter 62, Water and Sewer. Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
No.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
6A2, for introduction and first reading, is the amended noxious weed ordinance.
So moved, Mr. Chairman, for the first reading of the amended weed ordinance.
Support.
It's been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Ms. Webb, for first reading of the amended noxious weed ordinance. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you. Before I close out my report, I want to wish everyone a happy holidays. Be safe out there. And again, we want to congratulate Deacon and Reverend Talley on their 50th wedding anniversary. And again, congratulations to the Romulus Flyers. I was a coach, director, cheerleading director for years, so it's quite dear to my heart, the Flyers, so very excited for them. And that will conclude the clerk's report.
All right, thank you,
Thank
Madam
you.
Clerk.
6B is a treasurer's report.
Good evening, council, mayor, clerk, deputy clerk, and audience. I do not have any items under my agenda. However, I as well would like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and to be safe and enjoy the holidays. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Treasurer.
7 is public comment. And individuals that would like to address city council under this agenda item must raise your hand, and when recognized by the chair, approach the podium and state your name and address. Remarks shall be limited to 3 minutes, subject to being extended an additional 3 minutes by consent of the chair. There shall be no personal attacks. Remarks shall not contain any profanity, racial, ethnic, religious, sexual, or national origin slurs or overtones. Anyone making such remarks shall lose his or her right to address the city council. A response, if appropriate, will be provided under agenda item number 8, which is unfinished business, if the information is available at this time. Note that items that may require further investigation will receive a response at a later date. We do not have any written requests at this time.
Okay. Any comments from the audience? No comments from the audience? Okay, Madam Clerk, we'll close that part out.
Okay, number 8 is unfinished business.
Mr. Barton?
Yes, Mr. Wadsworth.
If I could, it's just 2 weeks before Christmas, and of course, if you're thinking about giving a cat or a dog, check our Romulus shelter out first. And also, as we approach the end of the year, it's the time to give. If you'd like to give a financial donation to the animal shelter, that would be great. But if you don't like that cause, there's many things in this town. There's a cemetery fund, there's a library fund, there's the Progressive Hall, there's a Civic Center, there's a Coleman Center, Salvation Army, and of course, former councilman would always tell you about please try to
Helping Hand.
Helping Hands, that's what it's called, Helping Hands. And so, Harry, I did the best I could for you there, but of course, they're always looking for donations with Christmas coming, hams, turkey, food, cash donations. This is the time to give, reach and give. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wadsworth.
Is there any more unfinished business? If not, number 9 is new business. Number 10 is communication.
Through the chair,
Yes, Ms. Webb.
I would just like to say to the audience, to my colleagues, all the elected officials, and everyone at home, and all the residents in this city, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you.
If there's no more communication, moving on to number 11. For approval is warrant 17-23.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion that we pay warrant 17-23 in the following amounts. General Fund, $137,884.75. Major Street Fund, $43,000, $43,002.38. Local Street Fund, $532.61. Cable TV, $21.16. Merriman Road Special Assessment, $3,401.68. Street Lighting Fund, $47,098.40. CDBG, $251,730.84. 911 Service Fund, $942.05. NARC forfeiture for the state, $70. Library Fund, $2,597.51. DDA, $1,972.88. Tifa District 2, $11,188.10. Court Building Construction Fund, $24,846.61. Vining Road Extension E-Course Construction, $328,835.08. Water and Sewer Fund, $104,899.30. Motor Vehicle, $3,832.03. Technology Services, $2,760. Retiree Insurance Benefits, $1,868.41. Revolving Fund, $185,178.59. Payroll Fund, $51,365.35, for a total of $1,204,027.73.
Support.
It's been motioned by Ms. Abdo, supported by Mr. Wadsworth, to pay warrant number 17-23 for $1,204,027.73. Any discussion? No discussion? Roll call vote. Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, warrant number 17-23 will be paid.
Number 12 is
So
adjournment.
moved.
Support.
It's been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Ms. Roscoe for adjournment. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Talley?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Webb?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, we are adjourned. Thank you.